Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another volume of the Connoisseur's Conversation. Today, we're going to get into a fragrance that, to me, is the ultimate in duality. The textures and nuances of this particular fragrance gives off the connotation that it is derived from royalty, and that is Royal Incense by the House of Omani Luxury. If this sounds like the type of content you think you'll enjoy, pull up a seat, pour a glass, and of course, let's enhance. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Dry Down, the lifestyle channel where we as enthusiasts aspire to enhance and elevate our olfactive sensory experiences through the understanding of the different aromas, facets, and nuances of scent, cigars, and wine. I'm your host, Chris. Welcome to today's experience. Today, we're going to dive into a fragrance by the House of Oman Luxury, and this is the scent Royal Incense. Now, for me, I feel so gracious enough to bring this particular scent to you guys' attention. This is the bottle. The flacon has a magnetic top. Very nice flacon. This is the second iteration of their bottle designs. They came with a very beautiful design, solid plastic. It's plastic, but a solid hard plastic cap. A nice floating ring around the top that infers that this is a candle that will sit on top if you've seen those type of candle holders. The bottle is embossed with Oman Luxury across the bottom. Very nice flacon, 100 mils is what they deliver this product in. Nicely done box as well. The box is a hard cardboard box that opens into a triangle. It's kind of like opening a trapezoid that has cushion inside of it and a little bit of information about the fragrances on the inside and Oman Luxury. Let's dive right into the fragrance so I can tell you what I get from this particular beautiful scent that is one of the scents that comes across to me as a scent of perfect duality. It has a very nice encompassing and encumbering smooth, very, very smooth, incredibly smooth coolness about it. But then it has this uplifting tick of spicy sweetness, which to me is becoming one of my favorite scent styles in the winter time and when the fall starts to become a bit cool in the temperature range. This is the type of scent that I truly enjoy wearing in this season. Incense for me, and I will be honest with you, I am a spicy, woody fragrance guy. You guys know that from watching my channel. For me, incense is becoming one of those relative fragrance styles that is very much so calling my name. I'm finding that it is one of those scent profiles that has a certain amount of conjecture to it that you can imply things that other fragrances don't imply about you. It's also a very beautiful symphony. The way these notes play off of the incense accord, it can go from cool to almost balsamic to warm to sexy, alluring and seductive. And this particular scent here, Royal Incense, is one of those fragrances that plays off that duality just immensely. It comes in with a cooling pink pepper spice, and that pink pepper spice is one that comes off and shoots an air of effervescence into your nostrils. It stays along with that cooling olibanum frankincense throughout the fragrance, and that's one of the things that gives us one of those great cooling pitches. But it then comes across in the heart notes with a lily accord and a geranium that gives it this nice, sophisticated, professional essence about it. The geranium comes off in most fragrances as a green, rosy type of feel. The lily is one of those waxy, almost indolic type of scents that would, in some cases, it will weigh itself against jasmine. And in this one, they did the lily, which I greatly appreciate, the not placing jasmine in this fragrance, but going with the lily accord with that slight indolic, animatic feel to it, but not too much. And at the end of the day, one of the best and most delightful parts about this fragrance is how it unfurls against the backdrop of the frankincense, ambroxan, and a very, very seductive honey musk accord. Those are the accords that you're going to get the most out of this fragrance, which makes this one of my, as I said, it's so intriguing, so seductively made that this is becoming one of my favorite scents of the last month. When I made a Autumn Addictions a few weeks back, I had a premonition of what I would like in my collection to wear. I had just gotten this particular scent into my collection, and I liked what I was smelling because it weighed against one of my all-time top 5 favorite fragrances from Kilian, which is Oud Incense. Or Incense Oud, I should say. And to me, it has some hearkenings and reminders of that particular scent, but not quite hitting it on the nose. which to me, weighing it against that fragrance, that's always going to be a top 5 Killian. But this one has come in and done such a phenomenal job by adding a leathery vetiver accord, a cedar wood and musk that makes it slightly sexual, the way the incense oud does not make it that way, that seductive and alluring sensual feel to it. The way this comes off skin, it projects greatly throughout the wearing of this fragrance. It projects for about 8 hours. Omanluxury did a beautiful job with the amount of effort they put into making this a transformative fragrance, meaning it goes from the crown, the heart, to the base, with all of these fragrance notes coming off and giving you different pitches and different smells to this particular scent, but also projecting each level as a magnifier to the introduction to that level. Meaning, I can smell the pink pepper come in a rush when I first spray it. Then I smell the lily floral and the geranium mixing into a green, a lush, beautiful, rosy tinted indolic type of fragrance. And then it goes into that musket incense with that honey touch that is sexy and sensual. To me, like I said, the way it unfurls, it can become very addictive on the skin once you get to that 3 to 4 hour mark. And it, even if cool or air conditioned weather, these frankincense fragrances come off spectacularly. To me, I'm falling head over heels for this one because of the way the connotation, like I said, the royalty of the incense. I am not one who can connect the dots with incense being of Catholic faith or in the church. I did not go to a Catholic faith church, and I'm a city kid. That wasn't what I can connect this to. So to me, the way I connect this fragrance to myself and how I bring myself and my personality forward is to check the box on that seductive and sensibility, but also that sophisticated gentleman fragrance, while having a touch of allure and that almost that appeal, like, who is that? You know what I mean? When you wear these type of fragrances, the women see you have to be in a sense of self-confidence wearing this particular scent. And when they see you, when they smell this particular scent, it's one of those fragrances to say, damn, who is that? He smells damn good. Damn, let me go see who he is, what he's about. It's one of those intriguing fragrances that really put you on the map inside of any place you go into. And like I said, I've been falling in love with incense over the last year or so, trying to get myself displaced from so many oud fragrances and so many heavy spice fragrances, to try to get myself relatively involved with other styles of fragrances. And the incense has been calling me. I've been introduced to a lot of different style of incense, from Oman to the Western style of incense to the Hindu style of incense, and all of them are intriguing. This Omani style of incense, this frankincense, especially the styles from Amouage and the styles from Omanluxury and some from Roja, the frankincense and olibanum that they use is becoming very, very interesting in me and giving me a sense of almost a sense of a different intrigue when it comes to these fragrances, of how you can play with them and have them come off of your skin. Once again, I state, this is a beautiful fragrance for anyone who wants to represent themselves in a sophisticated manner, non-playful, non-jovial, but still a sense of charm. And once you get that sense of charm wrapped around you, that's when you have everyone addicted to you. The opening, as I just sprayed again, the opening is just effervescent, it's powerful, it's opulent, it's unique. It's something that you won't expect from or get from another woody style of fragrance. This has very minimal wood accords in it. It's very, very ethereally made. It's billowing around you. The skin is billowing this particular scent. So this is a cloud of smoke around you. The sillage is great on this. You have an aura about yourself when you wear this particular scent. And I could tell you right now, I've gotten compliments, but this is not a scent for everyone. And I don't say that to mean it could be off-putting by anyone, because I don't think anyone would dislike it. But if you are a person that has only ventured into the freshies, or only ventured into the aquatics, or been around fragrances that smell of body wash, this will be slightly off-putting, and you won't be able to grasp what it is and what it does for you in the first testing of it. So give this one, if you get it to test, give it a few weeks, then try it back again and see how that honey accord comes off the skin. Very, very golden hued, very thick layer of honey, slightly animalic with the indolic style of lily, rushing across with that very smooth musk and ambrox accord. That ambrox is what makes this jump off the skin, of course. That synthetic is one that makes every pitch go higher. I recommend this particular scent for any gentleman who is not just a suit and tie guy, but someone who is, if you wear denim and a lot of loafers, denim and some, my style of play when I wear this type of scent, I'm wearing a mock neck denim, maybe a suede blazer, maybe a suede, maybe a suede vest, something that gives you the essence of fall but comfortable, casual. You know, some Chelsea boots, maybe some Jopper boots, something very, very slick, something very, very upscale and nice. Once you wear that with this particular scent, put your game together, you're going to come out the room with somebody. It is that nice. Like I said, the rosy geranium, that catches the nose. You know how women love that rose on you. And this is a masculine leading scent. Musk. Listen to these accords as I think of how it opens. As I stated, you come in with a fever pitch of pink pepper blasting off of you. Then you have this lily floor, which is the lily accord, encompassing a combination and duality around that green geranium that's rosy. Then you have a very, very soft, warming, and lush base that is sensual, sexy, and encompassing of giving you a factor of being 3D versus 2D. You're giving yourself so many complimenting facets about yourself, your personality, and the way you do things with that 3D feel. And I mean that in the most sensible way. You are a person that's putting yourself together with this particular scent, and it shows that you care about what you look like and smell like. To me, a fantastic fragrance. Omanluxury deserves a round of applause for this particular scent. A sweet incense fragrance that is alluring, attractive, and sexy. And I recommend that anyone who's in the market for not only an incense fragrance, but an upscale, sophisticated scent that is alluring and sexual, while at the same time not being the usual, that is this particular scent in the nutshell. Beautiful, beautiful scent by the House of Omanluxury. I'm glad that I was able to get this out to you guys this evening. This is one of the beautiful scents that I picked up over my collection in the last couple months, and I'm enjoying it greatly. And I hope that you guys get a chance to enjoy this scent yourself by getting the tester. That is my video for you guys today. As always, I want to thank you guys for being new subscribers. Those that are, I want to thank my guys who keep checking back in on me. I appreciate you guys. You gentlemen are class acts as always. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave them below. I love getting back into those conversations with you fellas. Even some of you ladies dropping compliments and comments. I appreciate it. Love it. As it goes, thank you for being enthusiasts of this channel. Thank you for being enthusiasts of scent, cigars, and wines like myself. And thank you for tapping in. Until the next video, you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you then.